Hey, I'm a tough guy. I take it. I take it. I appreciate that. I take it every time.
Well, John, we have some questions from the media, and we have Tom Fenstermaker here with the American who's going to field some of those questions. So I'm going to go ahead and send things over to Tom.
Thanks, Morgan. Our first question will be from John Teetle of Hoops HD.
Good morning, John. I know you have a couple new transfers on the roster this year. I was wondering how they're fitting in with everybody and which one of them has impressed you the most so far.
The transfers are fitting in great. Like Coach West said earlier, like everyone's pretty much older. We got Kalu, Rob, Landers. I think that's pretty much, is that all we had? Yeah, so they're pretty much all older guys with a lot of experience and guys that I was kind of already familiar with. So it's kind of been fun and good to get those guys acclimated, and just the fact that they have a lot of years under their belt, it makes it easier for the transition because, you know, since I've already been here 1 year under Coach West and a bunch of the returning guys, we've already had a year under our belts. So just kind of taking them under our wing in a sense, it's been pretty easy, been smooth. Everyone's been receptive to everything. So it's been a good transition. But as far as who's impressed me the most, I can't really name one guy. Every guy that's transferred in has brought something to the table that I've been impressed with. Like I know a lot of guys. People say Rob. He's one of the best defenders at the guard position that I played with since I've been in college. Landers, we call him Ches. Playmaking, he can make plays. I always knew he could shoot it, but just being in practice every day, seeing the way that he creates for others, and just seeing how his IQ of the game is something I didn't know, so that surprised me. And then Kalu is just a beast. He's just a beast. He's physically imposing. He's got good game. He can play on the perimeter a little bit. So I think every guy has brought something to the table that I've been impressed with, and I'm excited to get it rolling here.
Our next question will be from Justin Williams of The Athletic.
What's up, John? We talked about you have a defensive reputation. Coach Miller has a defensive reputation. Are there any changes or kind of developments maybe from last season to this season on the defensive side that you guys are doing different?
Yeah, we're adding a little different, a little more full court press, 3/4 court press. I think last year we were trying to figure so much out that he kind of left that out, and we needed to focus on the basics and building a foundation of our defense. But I'd just say throwing different looks at people has been the main thing. We don't play any different. We still want to be aggressive. We still want to push the ball out, make everything tough defensively. So as far as that goes, everything's the same. But we have added a few little full court things that they would do at his previous school. So we're trying to implement that now and go from there.
Our next question will be from Tim Daniel of 48 Minutes Network.
Hey, John. So last year, your first year at Cincinnati was your best 3-point shooting season of your career. Can you tell us, kind of take us through kind of the progress you've made as far as working on that and adding that to your game, so you can continue to help the team on the offensive side?
Yeah, it was my best 3-point shooting percentage, but I feel like I can still shoot it better. I'm just continuing to work at it every single day. I think that's just the main thing about it. You just got to continue to put the work in and focus on it every day, make little minor tweaks, and then the more you work, the more confidence you get. So I've been working at that consistently, and just the more I continue to work, the more I'll be able to help offensively, and not just from the three, just in the playmaking, creating for myself, creating for others, playing in transition. I need to try to finish more. So it's a lot of things other than the three that I'm adding to our offense this year. But that it was last year my best year, and I got a 5th year, so I got a chance to make it right even more. So looking forward to it.
And our last question will be from Jason Stam of Bearcat Report.
John, for those of us outside the program, it seems like there's a lot of momentum, a lot of good things going on in the program. Recruiting wise, you guys had the 92, 93 team back that, Coach Miller said y'all got to be around, hang out with. But for obviously you being in the program, what's the vibe like right now? Like, what is it like being a part of Cincinnati basketball right now?
It's awesome. It's been awesome to me since I got here, to be honest. It was awesome having the guys, the 92, 93 teams back, just to be around those guys and really have them we're already motivated in our own ways, but you know, just to see those guys here and show us that love, it means the world to us, to be honest. And it's always been a family feel, but just having those guys back, and you kind of get a sense of, you see someone that did it, so it kind of shows you that you can do it, and they came from the same thing, and they made it to the Final Fours and Elite Eights, but they want even more for us. So I feel like we owe that to them. It was awesome seeing those guys come back, and Coach Huggins and everything that they did for our program. So we just want to continue to build on that, and you know, hopefully, you know, just continue to be better.
John, thank you so much for taking the time to join us. Really looking forward to seeing here what these Bearcats can do this season.
Absolutely, absolutely.